Hi, I'm Jude Thorpe. I'm a director with Thorpe Malloy McCulloch. I'm delighted to be back with the second in the autumn series of video chats. And I hope you're enjoying the new improved, shorter, snappier format emulating the Vogue 73 question series. I'm making it my mission to elicit some key nuggets of career advice from inspiring women who have a strong sense of purpose and passion. And I am delighted to be joined by the fabulous Claire Keenan this morning. I'm going to challenge you in no more than 7 seconds to tell me about your role as collections director with Keenan Recycling.
My role involves growing the business whilst keeping up a really good quality service with the 70,000 bins that we lift at the moment every month.
70,000 bins a month? Yeah. Across Scotland and now into England as well.
Yeah, and right down to Manchester, Leeds, Newcastle, now Salisbury and Gloucester as well.
So first question, in at the deep end, what are the challenges about working for a family-run company?
Yeah, when it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's awful.
Very honest, appreciate your honesty. And tell me what your superpower is and how and when you use it.
I'd probably just say problem solving and getting stuff done. So, in operations, there's just problems every day and you've just got to just deal with them.
And I know you're very passionate about nutrition and growing your own fruit and veg, and you have some fabulous polytunnels I've been privileged to have a look round. Is that an interest that you've had for a while, or is that something that came about as part of as a byproduct of the business and recycling organic waste? Which way around was it?
I've always been into nutrition and health and sort of outdoorsy sort of stuff, and I was a personal trainer, so that nutrition was quite important then. So it's just been great to be able to actually grow my own veg and grow my own cucumbers and juice them. It's just quite amazing, and then have compost to grow it in, and the compost just makes everything grow so well.
Tell me about a couple of career challenges that you've overcome that might resonate with other businesswomen. How did you overcome them?
I just think being a woman in business is quite tough. It's hard just to get your voice heard and be believed that you're the person for the job, and you've just got to be quite resilient and strong and believe in yourself and just have grit.
How long have you worked for Keenan Recycling? Because you've worked there on and off, haven't you?
So we started in 2001 and I worked in the business till 2007. Then I went away to start my own business in personal training and helping busy mums to just be fit and healthy, look after their families. So then I came back to the business in 2014, so almost back 7 years.
Right. And what's been the biggest challenge in the last 7 years?
Going from Aberdeen to the Central Belt, and sort of bringing everyone along for the journey. A lot of people don't like change. Some people really like it. Some people like being part of a growing business, but trying to keep the sort of communication going throughout the business and as you grow, and keeping the quality of service and keeping that sort of family feel to the business as you get bigger. And we always want to be on the end of the phone to all of our customers and deal with any problems. So just trying to keep it that sort of family feel.
And what motivates you?
Like being creative and growing, like doing things is sort of my creativity. I just like making something out of nothing. Yeah, and sort of making our mark on the planet, I suppose, as well, and me making my mark on the planet.
But it gives me a brilliant segue into my next question, which is, I know that you've recently become a board member for Techfest. Why did you decide to participate on a third sector board of that nature?
Well, Sarah Chu, Managing Director, asked me to be on the board, and I just think Sarah's brilliant and so motivational and inspirational. So being on something with her is just quite an honour. And I think I'm so different than any of the other board members, but maybe, my logistics and transport experience will just give it a sort of different angle. And I think it's really important to give young people as much variety and and just what they're exposed to when they're growing up. Nobody ever really planned to get into waste, but maybe they might plan to get into recycling. But in our industry, it's pretty fun and dynamic and fast-paced and challenging. So yeah, and there's lots of technology that we're using. You know, we've got 9 depots across the UK, looking to open another 2 pretty soon. So we use sort of you know, mobile phones. It's all done in the cloud. We've got live CCTV, so we can dial in and watch people working. If there's any issues, any incidents, we have truck telematics, so we can look at driver behaviours. We get the weight of every single bin that we lift. Yeah, so technology is so important for our business as well.
So last question, what career advice do you give to your children, or what career advice do you wish you'd been given as a young person?
I always tell them to go the extra mile, to, you know, focus on what they want to do, or at least try and push themselves out of their comfort zone. Don't always take the easy option. You will usually do better taking or pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, and sort of believe in yourself, and you can be whatever you want to be. If you really truly want to do something, you can do it, and you can do anything.
What are your plans for the rest of the week? Because I know you've got quite an interesting adventure ahead of you.
We're going to England to look at 2 potential new depots. We did think about taking our motorhome, but then just thinking that we might get stopped by the police. But we do have our letters to say that we are working, but it's you know, we're going to fly down and visit some potential customers and new depots.
Thank you very much. That's been brilliant and inspiring as ever, and I think a brilliant example of somebody with a strong sense of passion and purpose. So thank you very much.